Okay, here is a tour of the neighbor's coop that I helped them build. This one is easier to build because the roof is just slanted right here instead of a pitched roof. So you don't have to put a ridge cap on it. So that did make it a little bit easier, but this one has 2 windows in it. Those open and close. I got the windows off of Amazon. I think they were about $45 each. I keep an extra dog crate out here. This is if we need to separate anybody for any reasons or if one of them's sick. Here is their attached run. They have their food and water. I don't like this watering system as much as I like the one that I have on my side, but it works. We just have to clean it quite often. Inside their run, we have an automatic chicken door, and that is from Chick Cozy. I love it. We've had no problems with it. It has been there for, 4 months, and it's still at like 90% battery. Really easy. When we did the build, we also built in a regular door. Just in case for some reason that one failed on us, we would have a different door option. We just keep it closed for the most part. This is their dirt bath. We need to refill it with stuff, but I do put First Saturday Lime in there quite often. And then if we have any ash from like a fire pit, if it's like clean ash, we'll put it in there. And other like dirt and stuff. So it was grass and it quickly turned to mud as soon as we got a big rain. So we just top it off with hay every now and then. It helps keep it dry and their feet dry. One of the things we did with this is we added a little door right here that goes out to this little run that's outside so that they can have some extra grass time on dry days and days that I can like kind of keep an eye on them, because this is only 4 feet high out there. They can fly out, and if they do get out, they realize quickly that they want to get back in, and sometimes they fly back in, and sometimes I just kind of have to guide them back in. This is a little place that we keep oyster shells in. As you see, we need to restock that. And then this is their feeder, and we like this feeder a lot. The nice thing about this feeder is that a whole bag fits in it. So you don't have to worry about saving half a bag and keeping like bugs from getting in it. And then before I restock this feeder, I pour out what's left in the bottom onto the ground and let them finish that first. As you can see, they're still pecking around on some. Before I add another bag to it, that way the bottom gets cycled through and doesn't like stay in there and mold. But in my opinion, those are the best feeders. I have one of those at my house. I ordered the cups off of Amazon, and then I got a food grade feed bucket from our local feed store and drilled those holes and attached them, and it was super easy. So it is really nice to have a covered run, so because it does get hot here. I'm in South Mississippi, so we will get some crazy hot days, and shade is very important. So they are gonna love this summer. So here's the outside of it, and I'll take you inside the coop. So in here we have, there's the little the door that they use that opens and closes by itself. We have it set for early in the morning and then at sunset, so they know to come back in before it closes. We have nesting boxes right here. It's not super pretty. I need to do like a deep clean in here. And then they have their roosting bar up here, and all of this is vented at the top with hardware cloth. Everything is lined so that nothing can get in. And then this usually isn't in here, but Polly had 2 babies hatch, and so this is Polly's brooder box that we keep in here with these lids. I keep extra feed right here just so it's easy to top off their feed. So this is the inside. Here's another view of this little extended run that we built. Again, and we can move this. It's not permanent, so we can pull all these posts out and move it to a different area when we want to grow this grass back in. And then here's the back of the coop. So this is how we get eggs, and you've probably seen this if you've been following Polly's journey, because this is where she hatched her eggs. So that's how we access them. This coop, I estimate, cost us about little over $2,000, including the run. So yes, it's pricier. However, I wish I built this at my house. I love my coop, but having it be walk-in is really nice, and there's extra storage in there. So, and the covered run makes all the difference. I have the plans for this linked in my bio. I'm not affiliated with the person that made the plans. I bought the plans off of Etsy. I think they're like between $15 and $20, and you get a packet with a PDF with all the plans laid out for you, a cut list, shopping list, everything. Super easy to follow, and I highly recommend them.